Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and today I thought it would be interesting to share the products, or a few products I recently emptied and what I'm replacing them with. I notice I never do that in my empties videos. I just show you all the stuff I used up, and I still am going to do an empties video at the end of the month like I normally do. But I thought it would be interesting to show you what I used and what I replaced it with, because I am on a mission. I'm on a mission to use up my skincare. If I did a skincare collection, I think most of you would freak out or say like, oh my god, that's all going to expire before you can use it. Like, I can hear the comments now. But as much as I would love to do that kind of video, I don't think it's gonna go over well, you know? But anyway, I have a lot, is what I'm trying to say, and I wanna work my way through it rather than buying new stuff and forgetting about the stuff I already bought. Not to say I'm never gonna buy a new thing, because I love buying new skincare, don't get me wrong. But I wanna work through the stuff I already have and what I already have open and stuff I bought with the intention of using and loving. So first thing I have here is a facial spray. This is the Milani Rose Water Prep and Refresh Hydrating Mist. I used this all up. I shopped my stash for this a couple weekends ago. I did a shop my stash called products that are still in the packaging or still with the wrapper on. And this was a facial spray I bought that I hadn't even opened. So it's just a basic little rose water facial spray. There weren't a ton of ingredients in it. I want to say it was like rose water, castor oil, fragrance, and that's kind of it. Aloe leaf juice. It was a decent little spray. I would use it every day when I got out of the shower to spray something on my face. I love facial spray. I will try anything and use anything from any brand, and this was nice. You know, I wouldn't buy this again. I don't even know if they still sell this, but it was decent. It didn't do any like thing for my skin. It really just felt like I was spraying a fragranced water on my face, because once it dried and evaporated, my face felt tight afterwards. Didn't really add any hydration to my skin whatsoever, even though they call it a hydrating mist. But it was nice, decent little spray, but I wouldn't buy that again. Throw that in the empties box. But what I'm replacing it with is a spray that I've had for so long from Josh Rosebrook. This is the Hydrating Accelerator Hydrating Facial Mist. So I heard about this from the Anna Edit. She was doing like skincare routines regularly for a while, and she would always show this in her videos. She would like wash her face, spray this on, and then do the rest of her steps. And I was like, I have to have that or I'm gonna die. And so I went to Ulta and I bought it. It was very expensive. I think it was like $30 or something, $25 maybe. It was expensive for a facial spray. It has a ton of ingredients. I was gonna count them, but there's probably close to 100 ingredients in here. There's a lot of extracts, a lot of essential oils. It is a waterless formula as far as I can tell. The number one ingredient was aloe leaf juice, and then tons of oils and tons of extracts, tons of essential oils. So if you're like not on the essential oil train, this is not going to be for you. It does have that like herbally kind of natural kind of scent, like the smell you smell when you go to Whole Foods and you look at like their makeup section. That's how this smells. I love that smell though, so I love it. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever, even though there's a ton of essential oils in here, but I don't really have irritations to anything like that anyway. But I thought because there were so many that it might be overkill. This one I do notice actually does something for my skin. It doesn't feel tight or dry or anything once it dries in. I do notice also this one takes a little bit to actually sink in, so it kind of sits there doing its thing. I can pat it in kind of like a toner, and I really like it. So far so good. I have had this for a long time, so I used it for a little while and then I put it away. It's probably about like right there or so. I put it away because it was very expensive and I thought I was going to use the whole thing up really quickly. So I bought it to use it and love it. So I'm going to use it every single day until it's gone. So far so good with the actual liquid in here, but the sprayer is terrible. I was going to say it's trash. It's a trash sprayer, let's just say it. You know what I might do actually? I might pour it out into this Milani bottle, because this one was lovely. It was such a great, even, lightweight mist, but I could still feel it hitting my face. This one is so crazy chaotic. So I actually have to hold this as far as my arm will go. And even then when I spray it, it's like a tight, small spray. So it sprays right on top of your eyeballs, right here. That's where you get the spray. It's not even whatsoever. Definitely for what I feel was a luxury face mist, this sprayer is terrible. So I think I might pour this in here. So yeah, I'm gonna take that out of the trash for the time being. But that's what I replaced that facial spray with. I used up the Kopari Coconut Crush Scrub. I bought this at TJ Maxx. Oh, it was on clearance. It had like the red sticker on it. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like $8 or something. They still make this. It's not discontinued, but they did update the packaging, so I'm sure they were just clearing out the old packaging here. This is the Coconut Crush Scrub, if I didn't already say that. And I loved this scrub so much. I want to buy this again. Oh my gosh, the scent was so good. It didn't smell like coconut at all. Like if it didn't say coconut on the front, I wouldn't even know it was in there. It smells more like a brown sugar kind of scrub scent. It worked so good. This is the kind of scrub that I love, where it's big chunky particles and some smaller ones. It doesn't dissolve in the water right away. You could feel it just scrubbing and scratching and scraping all your dead skin off. Not in a painful way or anything, but it gets in there like it's a gritty scrub. It does have some oil in it, like a little bit of a residue that does stay on your skin after you rinse it off. That is the only reason I don't want to buy this again. I know I just said I want to buy it and I was going to, but then after I was thinking about it, like that oily residue, it's nice on regular days, but on days when I want to like shave, but the razor gets clogged with the residue that this leaves behind. So I don't love that about it, but I loved everything else about it. The grittiness, how it worked, it rinsed clean, it did leave the residue, but for the most part, that, like, I keep calling it residue, but it's like a moisture, like oil it would leave behind. For the most part, those days were fine when I would use it without shaving, but if you use body scrub to shave with or like to afterwards, but if you use body scrub to like prep for shaving, this is gonna leave a residue behind. But oh my God, it was so good. I think this is very expensive though. I think it's probably like $30 too for the full size, like a regular one. I'd pay another clearance TJ Maxx price, but I would not pay full price for this one. What I replaced that with is this. This is from Trader Joe's, and it's their Brazil Nut Body Scrub made with guarana and aloe leaf extracts, a delightfully salted caramel and pistachio scent. So of course, Trader Joe's puts out this lotion. They did it last year. Was it the year before as well? I think for the last couple of years, they put out this seasonal scent. It's Brazil Nut, and it's supposed to be their take on the Sol de Janeiro like Boom Boom cream. It's not the same. The lotion doesn't feel the same. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't smell the same, but it's still a really good body butter, but it's a seasonal scent. And that one sold out super quick this summer, but they brought out the same scent in a body scrub. I wasn't expecting to see it there because I saw this posted on Trader Joe's website at the beginning of August, so I was like, it's already gone. But it was there and it was fully stocked, big old display. Oh my God, I had to have it. This scent is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom cream scent, the scrub. The lotion doesn't smell anything like it, but the scrub, oh my God. I used this for the first time today. It's a really dry scrub. So you like pick it up like this and it'll like flake around. I don't want to pick it up now because that's kind of weird, but it doesn't have a ton of like, I don't know, oil and juiciness holding it together. It's a little bit on the drier side. It's actually very similar to the Kopari one. This is a wonderful scrub. Oh my gosh, it's everything I love out of a scrub. Like I said, just like the one from Kopari. Big particles, small particles. It doesn't rinse away in the water right away. You don't need a lot of it. It just gets in there and scrubs the crap out of your skin. Really, really bomb scrub here. It does leave the oily residue behind, just like the Kopari one does. On regular days, it's not a big deal, but on days I'm shaving, like today, I do have to like go out of my way to wash off the residue first, which I don't know, it's just a whole extra thing. But the scrub is so good. If you love this scent, definitely check out the scrub if you're in the market for one. But that is what I replaced that with. I have two more products. I have here the Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. Oh my goodness. If I can only buy one toner to use on my entire body, this is it. I was blown away by this toner. So I bought this, I don't even know, did I buy it in Style Korean? I probably did. That's pretty much where I buy all of my Korean products from. But this is a hyaluronic acid toner. And I used this head to toe or forehead to ankle. I use it on my entire body every single day. There was so much in here. This is a 300 milliliter bottle, a big old bottle here. The littlest, tiniest bit is what you need, and they put a tiny little hole here. That way, even though if you're trying to get a lot out, there isn't a ton that's gonna come out because you don't need a lot of it. This lasted me probably the better part of, I was gonna say a year, but I wanna say, I don't know, 7 or 8 months maybe, and I use it on my entire body every single day. This made such a difference in my skin. My body skin has never been so soft. It's never been so soft, so hydrated, and so comfortable. Like even when I get out of the shower, I don't feel like I need to put lotion on immediately. I can just kind of do my skincare, go about my day, go about my morning routine anyway, and not feel like I have to rush through it because my skin hurts. And I credit this, because I didn't change anything else about my body care routine. I'm still using the same lotions and stuff. But this was just amazing, amazing. And yes, it was really good on my face too, but I think because I'm always doing skincare on my face, I don't really notice a huge difference when I change toner to toner. But adding this to my body, oh my goodness, it's changed the game for me. I want to buy this again. I wanted to buy it again right away. I don't like being without it, but I have so many toners, let me tell you. I have so many that I'm never going to get through just on my face. So I use them on my whole body all the time. And I'm waiting till I use up a lot of other ones to repurchase this, but oh my gosh. If you struggle with like ultra dry skin, your skin is uncomfortable, it's tight, it's itchy, you've tried all the creams and stuff, try adding a toner, a hydrating toner or a moisturizing toner. This one was amazing for me. So this wasn't like a watery type of toner. Yes, it was thin, but it was like a richness and a body to it that it felt like you were putting serum on your entire body. It wasn't sticky at all. So even on days when I didn't feel like putting lotion on or it was kind of hot and I didn't want to put lotion on top of my body at the same time, even if I didn't cover this up with anything and I just left it, it wasn't sticky. It was nothing like that. It sinks into the skin really nicely. And it's just so freaking good. So I would highly suggest adding a toner to your body care routine if you want to just amp up the skincare on your body, because a lot of us really neglect our skin on our body. I did for a very long time, but ever since I started adding toners to my body care, I will never go back. I started doing it, I don't know, a year or two, maybe 2 years ago, and this so far has been the best one I've ever tried. Freaking love it so much. I have a little trial size that I got in the Allure Beauty box. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna take that on my vacation I'm going on next month. Not a vacation, it's like a long weekend I'm going on. I'm gonna take it then, but this, it's the bomb, the bomb. I literally have nothing bad to say about it. The price was right for how much you get, for how long it lasted, for how little you need, and for the freaking results. Oh my gosh, amazing. Well, what could I possibly replace that with? It's the best thing I've ever tried for my body, ever. I replaced it with this, the Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum. And I know this is a pore refining product, but I'm using this on my body. Like this is my body toner. I bought this a while back, probably, I don't know, sometime last year I think, or was it earlier this year? It doesn't matter. I've had it for a while, that's all I know. And I don't love it. I don't love this on my face. I don't like the scent at all. It's like a sweet scent, but it's a scent that, it smells like a sweet scent that's aged or that's gone bad. I don't like the scent of it at all. So I don't like this on my face for that reason and that reason alone. Because you could smell it all day long. It smells like a bad sweet smell on my skin. Oddly enough, I don't notice that on my body at all. I think because I'm putting also body lotion on that has a scent, so maybe it covers this up. But I don't smell this on my whole body, which is kind of weird. This is really nice. I love the packaging. It's got this lid you just twist here. I guess I don't love the packaging. I like the lid. The bottle is really hard. So when you're going to get this out, you have to squeeze it kind of hard. And I find it like put my thumb like this and I press it really hard and it hurts my thumb. If you have like arthritis or strength issues in your hands, this is gonna be kind of annoying. It's annoying for me and I don't have those issues yet. Anyway, the toner, it's really thick. It is like a serum and a toner in one. Oh, there's that scent I don't like. It's not sticky at all, not sticky, not tacky, but you could feel that it's on your face and it's so nourishing and hydrating. I like this a lot and I wish it was fragrance free because for me it just doesn't work on my face, but on the body, so far so good. Okay, last thing, another body care product. I finished up another one of the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Moisturizing Body Serums. And I had the same issue with this one too. The lid just cracks right off. With continued use, you know, it's just hanging on by a tiny little plastic thing, like it's gonna crack off. So this one broke off again. So this does have their Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum in it, but it's for your body. I don't know if it's the same exact like potency. I'm sure it's potent, but I mean like percentage or anything like that, because I'm sure a whole body full of serum, it would cost like $300, you know? So I'm sure it's like not as much or not as concentrated, I guess, but it still feels so good on my skin. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a really long time. I'm not gonna repurchase it right now because I'm kind of sick of the scent. I'm sick of that number 7 scent. It smells like their Protect and Perfect line. So if you know that scent, it smells just like this. It's not a bad scent at all. It just, I'm kind of over it and I don't want to smell it anymore. So I did move on to another body serum, but with continued use, you will see difference in your skin on your body. You will see it, but you have to use it every single day. Just like any other skincare product, you can't expect results if you're using it willy-nilly or here and there because it was expensive. You got to use it every day anyway. And for a body serum, I think this was like $15. I think that's a pretty good deal for this. Yeah. It does have like a silicone kind of feeling to it, just the same way that the serum does. So it kind of feels like it's gonna hydrate your skin, but for me, it didn't at all. I had to put moisturizer on. Really good product, not gonna buy it anytime soon because I moved on to something else. I bought the Soap & Glory The Real Zing Radiance Boosting Body Serum. So Soap & Glory came out with a new line called The Real Zing. They have a body serum, a body butter, and a body wash. Probably some other things, I don't know. I bought the body wash and I bought this. And I bought the face mask. They have a face mask too. So this is an ultra hydrating and moisturizing serum. Like it's almost too much. It's almost too much. So this does have alpha hydroxy acids in it. Actually, every product from the Real Zing line does, including the body wash. Let me tell you though, that body wash is on another level of amazing. And I think it's the alpha hydroxy acids that are in it because it helps to exfoliate your skin gently with chemicals. I know chemical exfoliation sounds like a whole thing, but it doesn't burn or sting or irritate my skin at all. I know some people are very sensitive, so just want to give you a heads up, there are alpha hydroxy acids even in the body wash. So this has a lovely lemon scent. It's super zingy, like zingy and zesty are the perfect words to describe this with. Very, very lemony, fresh. I love the scent a lot. It's the most insanely moisturizing serum I've ever used in my life. If they made a serum like this for your face, like I would buy it in a second. It's almost too much though. It's almost too moisturizing. So when I put this on, I don't feel the need to put on any moisturizer at all, but if I don't put moisturizer on top of this, it stays tacky and sticky. And this, as you go throughout your day and you're sweating a little bit, even if you don't realize you're sweating, your skin is still developing a little bit of moisture on top, and it feels like it reactivates the serum, and it feels suffocating on my skin. Like I was sweating just having the serum on because it was so heavy. So every time I've used this now, I mix it in with my lotion. I don't put this all over my whole body and then put lotion on. I get a little bit, mix it in. Maybe I'm not getting all the benefits of it, but I feel like I'm still getting some benefits from the serum, especially from the alpha hydroxy acids. It's keeping my skin super smooth and I like it. Just a heads up though, it's intense. It's so intense. Very, very smoothing though, and a really ultra moisturizing body serum if you're in the market for that. But just keep in mind, it does have AHAs in it, so make sure and wear your sunscreen on any exposed skin where you might have used this body serum, but it's good. So far, so good anyway. That is it. Those are a few products I recently used up and what I'm replacing them with. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and liked my more thorough reviews on my empties, because I know usually empties I'm just powering through it because I used up so many things. Let me know what you think of this video because I would love to continue doing these once a month or so to kind of show you some products I've used, give you a more deeper review, and then what I'm replacing them with. That is it though. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.